Hey y'all, it's Justin here, and I just washed my Subaru, but I really need to wash my seats in my car because this car is about to have 220,000 miles on him. I've had this car for 5 years, so you can see all the dirt from sweat from training and all that. So I bought this machine. It's the Bissel Little Green Machine. I want to try it out on my seats. So first off, we gotta take these bolts off to get these seats out. I want to clean the carpet as well, so this is the first bolt. That's the second bolt. And then we're going to go to the back right here. And we're going to take these little plastic coverings off to reveal the bolts on these sides. Sometimes they're a little hard, but you just got to kind of put a little pressure and they'll come right off. So there's the third one. And here's the fourth one. There's also on the driver's seat, there's a little clip for the airbags, so you gotta take that off as well. But then the back seats, there's just these two little clips. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just lefty loosey, take them off, and then you can pull the seats right out. This car is pretty simple, so 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 2, 1, and I'm taking out the seats. So just gonna get this out. I took the clip under. Just make sure you just get like a needle nose and just take the clip off, and then you can take the seat right out. Usually it's just on the driver's side, there'll be that little clip. I got that, and then now I'm about to show you what the seats look like outside the car. So here we go. You can see how dirty it is. It's really dirty from all that sweat. Now I'm going to go ahead and take these seats in the back out. These seats are actually pretty light. It's just literally these two bolts. Once you get these things out, just pull it right out. And make sure you just take these seat belt you gotta push these seatbelt things down. This out. So I'm gonna show you. You can see it's very dirty in the back seat, and I'm pretty sure these things have never been taken out. You can see my carpet is just extremely messy and nasty. So here's the back seat, and then I took out the other one as well off camera. So you see this seat, driver's seat, and now here's the passenger seat. All of them are very dirty. So now I'm going to vacuum inside because I want to clean this inside first before I put the seats back in. So you're just going to watch me vacuum for a bit. But it is pretty satisfying to see all the dirt getting picked up. I recommend doing this if you're going to take your seats out. Since they're already out, you have all the room to vacuum. It's going to be perfect. Just using a shop vac. So let's get all this dirt out. And I don't know what this stain is from. This stain, probably someone spilled. Actually, I think it's radiator fluid. I had radiator fluid in the back, and I think it was spilling out. It doesn't smell or anything, it's just stained. Yeah, let's get this vacuum going, and I'm gonna do the back seats later on. So, watch me do this. And now we're on the back seats. They're like some type of weird, like, cherry looking thing in the back seat, so that was gross. I don't know what that was from, but it's probably been there for the longest time. A lot of trail mix and wood. A lot of wood back here. I don't know what the previous owners were doing. Apparently they lived on the beach, so I don't know where the wood's coming from. Unless they did some outdoor activities. Yep. Clean this up. Okay, now we have to soak the covers with the little green machine. So I'm just going through, soaking it with the mixture of soap and water that came with the machine. It was very hot today, so I don't know why I did it out here in the heat. Later on I put everything in the garage. The stuff was just kind of evaporating really quick. But once you soak everything, we're just going to use the suction on the vacuum and it'll start cleaning it. This thing didn't work as well as I thought it should work, but here we go. And we're about to use the vacuum on it. I turn it on. And here we go. And you see all the pickup and how much lighter it gets. I run it through a few times and then, I mean, it is a little cleaner. So you're just gonna have to wait and see. We just go through. Hope you guys like this and enjoy me cleaning these nasty seats. Alright, we'll go on to wash this for a bit and then we'll go on to the driver and passenger seats. So same thing, I already soaked these and I let them sit for about 5 minutes and then I'm just going through. Just gonna use the suction and try to get as much dirt as I can. I'm only showing a little bit of what I've done. I literally went over these things maybe 10 times and emptied out the container a few times. I just try to get as much dirt as I can out. And then later on I'm going to use the carpet cleaner, like the foam, just to get that little bit of extra dirt on the surface off. So this is going to get inside the foam. It's going to get deep down in there. The foam of the seats, get all that dirt out. And it's nasty, man. It's very nasty. show you a close-up of all the dirt that's coming out. You can see how brown it is, especially in this area in the back. I only go through it a few times, but you can see the dirt is picking up in the Little Green Machine, so it does work. And then right here, I scrub that carpet cleaner on. I'm just gonna kind of scrub these seats a little bit. Just get that little extra dirt off. I only show this seat, but I do it on both seats and the back seats as well. It did take some time. You just gotta be careful. You gotta get a better brush. The brush that came with the little carpet cleaner kind of sucks. I probably should have got a different brush, but you gotta do what you got. I just went through, make sure all the foam disappears. Go through, get all that dirt off. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. I mean, they definitely look a lot cleaner. They're still pretty dirty, but like I said, I went over them like 10-15 times. I went over them quite a bit with the Little Green Machine, the carpet cleaner, and you can see right here, this is just after the first time. You see all that dirt inside is completely disgusting. But now we're just going to put the seats back in. I already put the other two in, and I'm just going to finish off with putting these two bolts in. Just show you that how to put them back in and everything. I mean, it's really simple. It's just bolts. Put the bolts in, hand tighten them first, and then righty tighty, clockwise. Get these bolts in, and we're done. Clean my seats, clean the carpet. I also got the steamer and the little plastic part over there by my stick shift. I went over it with the steamer and just kind of wiped it down. I didn't really need to show that because it only took like 2 minutes or whatever. It took more time steaming the water than to actually clean it, but it does make it look nicer. Everything looks a lot cleaner. I mean, this car has a lot of mileage on it, so a lot of these dirts are they're just staying in there. It's gonna be very hard to get out. I'm just gonna have to go over 100 times to get those stains out. But other than that, I mean, it definitely feels a lot cleaner, especially when I'm driving it. It feels so much cleaner. It doesn't feel like it's disgusting and everything. So, I mean, it's good to do, especially if you have a car that with low mileage. You can keep doing this, maybe here and there. Maybe when you do an oil change, just give a quick little rinse through your seats. You don't have to take them out every time. Just if your carpet's really dirty, I just recommend taking them out. So after this, we're going to see side-by-side comparison once this is fully tightened. So here it is right here. This is the seats cleaned. It looks a little cleaner. There's so many stains in them. That seat in the back looks a lot cleaner as well. And this was the before right here. So we're about to go into the before. So the before, you can see a lot more darkness in the seats. So, I mean, it definitely cleaned a little bit, a lot better. And like I said, it feels so much cleaner driving it, even though not all the stains are out. It does feel cleaner, gives you that sense of pride. So, other than that, hope you all enjoyed, and take care.